Wisdompreneurs, it's your success strategist, Nick Billions, here with 1% Wisdom Coaching and Consulting. All right. And today we're bringing you another value-filled coaching client case study video. These videos are heating up right now. You guys are leaving great comments, great interactions and engagements, and a lot of you are saying bring more of these videos to really show proof of what we can do before you decide to bring us on as your dedicated business coach and business coach for all your solutions to your struggles and your challenges. And one thing I always like to do with all of these videos is to first give you the purpose of the video and also why you need a coach, period, in your business life. Now, no matter what business you have, no matter what industry that you're in, what you do for a business, no matter where you're located at as well, that having a business coach will help to streamline the process going from where you are to where you desire to be, period, in the cleanest of terms. No matter what blind spots you have, no matter what struggles or challenges that you're dealing with, having a business coach with over 20 years of operating experience, wins and lessons to provide to you, as well as starting over 12 companies, selling 2 of them, and making over $3.5 million in acquisitions and sales during that time, to give you insight to all of that as to how that was done, as to how things are really when you get to the start of a business, to like continuing a business, and how you get to the long-term side of building a business as well. And that comes all down to systems and solutions, along with a little bit of consistency and momentum along the way. Also, with a coach, we're able to provide to you tailored solutions that are not cookie cutter solutions that you can find online that are oversaturated. They're not proven to work, and they're just a waste of your time and money in some cases. Having a dedicated business coach will allow us to listen to what ails your business the most and then respond to that by providing custom solutions and systems that you can use on a daily basis. You can hire a team of people to integrate and operate them on a daily basis. The next thing you know, you're going from becoming a small business to now a thriving corporation. Also, with continued guidance, we're able to, as we continue to level up your company, we are able to continuously tackle any and every struggle and challenge that will come along the way. Yes, as you grow, you will continue to have new issues along the way that will try to prove the resolve of your business, and if your business belongs in this area of growth in the business world. So when you are confronted with those particular business challenges, you need a dedicated business coach. And the sooner the better, someone that started with you at the beginning that can lead with you right now at the level that you will be at later to overcome, outlast, and outperform the competition, as well as those struggles and challenges that you may have. All right. So other than that, if you are interested at this point, go to 1%wisdom.com and book me as your coach today. But let's go further into the case study video. And let's talk about the type of business that we're dealing with today, and then also the challenges they had and the solutions that we were able to provide to them to help them make more money than they have ever seen in their business to this point. So we're dealing with a Northwestern themed e-commerce store. And this store is typically a general store. It's a store that's built like most of our online stores, that they have an interest in selling many different products. And they don't really have a strong focus on a particular theme or a suite or a bundle of products that does really well, something they can throw out at the beginning and introduce the customer to the journey of who that store is and how and why that store was built just for them. So that was one issue that they had, was simply learning how to make more sales, how to increase their brand reputation, and also how to multiply their profits that they were and were not making at that point. So we informed them that, finding out those things are possible, but you are going to need at least 5 coaching sessions in order for us to really get a grasp of a strong foundational system that around the board can help your entire business grow the way that you desire it to. And a fun fact about the owner, which we always like to put out there, is that the owner is a former secret shopper for the government, out of all people. So she used to have a government job where she went around to different establishments that provided solutions and products to the government. And before the government would consider taking those particular companies on as clients or as contractors to fulfill their needs, they will send secret shoppers out there to make mock orders and to see how the flow of the process will be, how long it would take to get a particular product and things of that nature, without even knowing that the government is involved in the sales process. So with her having that experience and being exposed to many different industries and companies, she saw a great comparison that a lot of these companies did really well because they had a lot of selection of products to choose from. So therefore, as one may be working in one season, the others may be taking a break on the back end, and they'll come up later, and vice versa will happen, where no matter what, she will always have a store that is working for her. She'll always have a store with products that's always working for her. So the first solution to that conflict, if you will, to the personal conflict of their business, was to have an 80-20 product focus. What that simply means is based on statistics that still go on to this day. It exists for big box companies, and it exists for your starting small businesses. 80% of your profits are going to come from 20% of the products that you sell. So it could benefit you, but it also could hinder you and your progress by having too many products at one time to offer out to a mixed audience of people, because this person may be looking for, say, a telescope. This person may be looking for a sewing machine, right? Now, for the fact that both of these products may have been made in the Northwest by Northwestern product makers and distributors and manufacturers, it doesn't give much relevance to your Northwestern themed store. So we had to inform her of that and bring down to the reasons why that was you were creating more work than you had to in order to receive very minimum to little profit. So we had to find a product focus. We had to find a theme focus outside of being a Northwestern based theme. And then we also had to help them to create an e-com store journey. Now, the e-com store journey consists of several things that you may have heard me talk about in several other videos. And that is who you are, what do you do or mainly offer, why choose you, your unique selling point, how's the quality of your products, and also what do your existing customers have to say about those products. So if you did not have any idea of how to build your products, your store's homepage, take that theme of options, take that theme of statements and bullet points that I just gave you, and use that to guide you along with how to set up your store. Because at any given point of one of those are not showing to know you, like you, and trust you as your brand, I am going to exit and I'm not going to feel interested. I'm going to feel like something's missing. Therefore, something is not legit about your operations. All right. So next, with them understanding that about the store journey, we also help them to understand about product themes and bundles that they can use that can help them to funnel with email list segmentation. Now, what that means is having the right look of your business, along with having the right process to guide people, to guide potential customers into your newsletter sign-up box, allows you to put it in a situation where when you get maybe 10, 30, 40, 100 signups, you can now segment them into different lists. You can segment them into people that likes general products. You can segment them into people that like products made from local vendors, products made from international vendors, and so on and so forth. You can just however your list based on the type of products that you sell and based on like the biggest reasons why someone even chose your store. You can now break down those lists into the type of customers that you want to nurture to. That is how, and that way you're able to take a general theme store and turn it into an actual operation that is very controlled, very organized, and very specific to serving different types of customers. All right. Next, in providing multiple types of products as well as different themes to show different customers, use that opportunity to create themed days, weeks, and months that correlate with the themes of the business. All right. And that way you can take what already exists kind of subconsciously in our brains as customers, and use that information to guide us to your store, because you have a very catchy theme. You have a catchy headline. You have a catchy offer or bundle that correlates with that particular event that may be coming up as well. So we help them to build a system based around that, using several different products in which they are able to sell on a seasonal or even annual basis, and that allows them to build more organization into the company and to know what to focus on at the time of the year that they are selling to the general public. Next, social media integration. Now, we've had many videos before on this, but it all comes down to learning how to create symmetry between your business's theme, your business's color symmetry, as well as the messaging theme that your business stands for. All of that correlates into the type of posts that you put out, the type of information you put out, and also in what order to put it in. You want to make everything like an episodic series of posts and videos and sound bites. And just also learning that after maybe a few hundred posts or so, you don't have to really make it 1,000 more. You could just repurpose what you already have to get what you have yet to receive. And that comes down to taking a post, creating a new headline, creating a new caption, using a new effect on the post, making it a collage versus a still image, making it a video slideshow versus a collage, and so on and so forth. And just placing a new promo on there, or placing your new slogan or mission statement on there, so that your customer base can look at it with a different eye, because you're presenting it with a different purpose, right? So we were able to use several other ways to use social media to really organize the processes that they wanted to portray to the different types of customers in the store. And then over time, that 80-20 rule will come in, where they'll find out which products they need to focus on more, and then everything else can just be on the back end for personal discovery when your visitors start to come into your main store and they start to come into your online store. All right, people, we have reached the end of the case study video. If you have reached this part of the video and you found value into it, take 30 seconds of your time. Like the video, comment below what type of business you have, what struggles and challenges you're having, and also you can DM us that as well if you're looking for a coach to help you to resolve those issues today. And also, do not forget to follow and subscribe to 1% Wisdom Coaching and Consulting across all of social media. Also, as well, we are still running a special right now where if you book a 2 or more coaching session package in one purchase, we're going to give you a single 30-minute session for absolutely free on top of those amount of sessions that you have. All right, because we want you to get more value in the shortest amount of time, so you can hit the ground running. You can start the year off strong. You can continue the year off stronger, and you can finish the year at the strongest that you ever imagined. I'm your success strategist, Nick Billions, here with 1% Wisdom Coaching and Consulting. And remember, you're one coaching strategy away from achieving and discovering your highest profit potential. I'll see you in the next one.